Hello, and welcome back to my Honkai Star Rail series. This is a bit of a special episode. It is time. It is time for Jing Yuan's banner. He's finally here. So this is a little bit of a one-off episode of my Jing Yuan pulls. It's a little bit special because my birthday is in a few days. You'll actually be seeing this video on my birthday, but I wanted to do it right when he was available. So I think what we need to do first is go to the perfect place to work for him, which I have already decided. I like to go to places associated with that character. We're gonna go to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Alright. And up to, oops, wrong way, to Jing Yuan's office. This feels appropriate, right? So, a rundown of the rules here, what we're doing. I am not entirely free to play. I do have the supply of, so basically their version of the Welkin of 90 stellar jade a day. That's it. However, where we're sitting at right now is at or like very close to 150 wishes, which is very close to the 180 needed to absolutely guarantee Jing Yuan if, you know, I hit hard pity, if I lose the 50-50. So if worst case scenario we do reach that point, I will pay the money to get the stellar jade to guarantee him. That is my rule. This is the only time I'm going to be spending that money. Like, he is a character I've decided I want to spend money on, but otherwise really trying to save. So we are only going to pull until we get him. I'm not going for any Eidolons here, because I would like to save some, if I have any left, for Locha when he runs in 1.1, because they already announced that on Twitter. Not Twitter, Weibo. Who the next banners were going to be in is Silverwolf and Locha. So I'm hoping to save for Locha, because I would really love a 5-star healer. I don't have Bailu yet, so he would be great. If I'm feeling a little, we'll see how I feel. I would like to maybe get his light cone, because it's just like so perfect for him. It's really good, and the odds on the light cone banner are a lot better. It's a 75-25 that you will get the light cone you want, not a 50-50. So that also is maybe on the table. But first, I do have some regular passes. It looks like my video is lagging a little bit. Hopefully you're not getting that on the recording and it's just a lag in OBS. Okay. I think I've kind of fixed it a little bit. Nope, that is so bad. Okay. Well, I think I fixed it as well as I can. I'll have to play around with it later, but hopefully it shouldn't impact things too much. We'll just go ahead and get into it. So we will first pull on the standard banner and see what we get. Probably not much. I think I'm at like 44 pity on the standard banner. So probably just get a 4-star. But we'll see. Let's... Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. We'll do it in a second. Let's go ahead and pull. Yeah, it's a 4-star. What's the 4-star? Oh, nice. Another Eidolon of Jing Yuan. Nice. I need to build her up. She is the only quantum character I have since I didn't pull for Sela. So I really need to build her up. Nice. Okay. Now that we're done with that, the one thing I was saying before we did that, let's go ahead and activate that Eidolon. What does that do? Every time draw tile is triggered, Jing Yuan immediately regenerates 1 energy. Oh, nice. The thing we need to do is make some room for Jing Yuan on our team. So, sorry, Serval. You will be very helpful in the Forgotten Hall when I need 2 teams. But, sorry, Jing Yuan will be replacing you. Alright. God, it's like a full second delay. Alright. Let's do it. I'm hoping the recorder luck I had on the beginner banner, I lost the footage, so you can't find it, but my first pull on the beginner banner, I wanted Welt so bad. I just put it out in the universe. I wanted Welt so bad. First pull, but my 5-star was Welt. I felt so incredibly lucky, so I'm hoping that carries over. And I'm hoping I get some birthday luck too. All right. First pull, here we go. Not yet. I am also hoping for Ting Yuan and Eidolons of March, because 1, March is my main support and I don't have Ting Yuan yet. Okay, another one of March's light cone. That's fine. I can use another superimposition of that. Let's go again. Yes! Eidolon of March. I think that's... Oh! And another done hung. My dude, you weren't even up on this banner. I will take it though. He is my main DPS. So I am excited to have that. Alright, one more before we start getting into my Stellar Jade Bank. That's still a 4-star. Alright. Come on, Ting Yuan. Ting Yuan, Ting Yuan. Another one of March. I will take it. Let's go ahead and activate those Eidolons. I'm curious as to what they do. Alright, so we've got Memory of You. Every time March 7th's ultimate freezes a target, she regenerates 6 energy. Nice. And then the second one, every time March 7th's ultimate freezes... Oh, wait, that's the one we were on. Memory of It. Upon entering battle, grants shield equal to 24% of March 7th's defense, plus 320 to the ally with the lowest HP percentage, lasting for 3 turns. What? That's so good! Just an automatic shield on somebody. That's so good. What about Dan Heng? The higher you fly, the harder you fall. When the target enemy's current HP percentage is greater than or equal to 50%, crit rate increases by 12%. Nice. I will take that. Alright. Back to warping. That being said, can we actually get any additional passes in the exchange? I would like to save these. I want to get a 5-star life cone. I want to get welts. So I'm going to save these and not spend them. And I am already out of these for the month, so no. We will just continue with what we have. Come on, don't kick me out, man. Alright. Consuming Stellar Jade. Here we go. Still a 4-star. We're at 40 pity now. And it's 90 at hard pity for a 5-star. Ting Yuan, Ting Yuan, Ting Yuan. Come on. Stu Shang. Fine. We're looking for Ting Yuan. Want Ting Yuan and Jing Yuan to come home. Still a 4-star. This time, it's gonna be Ting Yuan. I can feel it. It is not. It is Asta's signature light cone. Forgot the word signature for a second. They are really, really gonna make me hit hard pity here. Alright. Come on. 4-star. Come on, please. Ting Yuan. I would like to get her since she is up on this banner. Sure. Yes! Yes! Ting Yuan! Ting Yuan came home! Yay! Alright. Now all we need is Jing Yuan. I would also like Pela and Arlen, because those are the other 2 4-stars that I don't have, but, you know, they're not up on this banner. Although we did get Dan Heng, so you never know. Come on, 5-star. Let's do it. Come on. We are so close to hard pity. That is another 4-star. I do not have recorder luck today. I got Arlen's signature light cone. No Arlen to give it to, but sure. Another March 7th. This girl's gonna be my first E6. I can feel it. Alright. You know, this is not terrible luck. I'm getting several pulls with 2 4-stars, so. Alright. Come on, we have to be so close to hard pity. There it is! There it is! 5-star. Okay. Jing Yuan, please come home. Please come home. Putting it out in the universe. Please. 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 Jing Yuan, come home. Please. Another March 7th. This girl's gonna be my first E6. Please, Jing Yuan, come home. Yes! Yes! Jing Yuan came home. Alright. Those are our pulls. Oh my god. Oh, this pull is so good. What the fuck? We got March 7th, Sushong, and Jing Yuan. You know, not terrible. I have quite a few Stellar Jade left. I think I am not gonna pull on Light Cone Banner. It's just, we have plenty of time. If I build up enough, maybe I will. But for now, I think I'm just happy with getting Jing Yuan. So, first let's activate this girl, because holy shit. Okay, E4. Not quite E6, but what was that? Ultimate level +2 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Okay. Never forfeit again. The talent's counter effect can be triggered 1 more time in each turn. Oh, that's so good. That's good. I use that all the time. Taunting, like, people to attack March 7th so she'll, or attack other people so March 7th will counter. I use her counter a lot, so I love that. Very happy with that. And then who else? Sushong. Cut with ease. After using skill against weakness broken enemy, regenerates 1 skill point. Okay. I should also build her up as a DPS. Now that I reached the level of Forgotten Hall where they ask for 2 teams, I need to build out another 4 characters. Refine and Toil. After triggering sword stance, the damage taken by Sushong is reduced by 20% for 1 turn. Nice. I think all these characters have pretty good Eidolons. And this is also the levels. Okay, so ultimate level +2, talent level +2 up to a maximum of 15. Cool. Next. And then we got Jing Yuan. Our lovely Harmony lady. Very excited. And then Jing Yuan. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What light cone do we give him? Increases ultimate damage. Increases wearer's damage by... That's actually pretty good. The seriousness of breakfast seems like a really good one for him. Because I don't know that he's a big follow-up attacker. But he is meant to do a lot of damage. You know what, I might just take this from Jing Shui. I can get more of it at the Forgotten Hall, I think. Equip. Yes. We're robbing Jing Shui. Recommended gear. Let's just see what it recommends. Yeah, I expected most of that. because I did do a little bit of farming beforehand. So I'll mess around with that in a little bit. But let us level this man up. Hold on. Let's use the other ones first. Reached. Might as well just do autofill because he's the only one I'm. Yeah, did quite a bit of pre-farming. Grab that. Work pass. Might as well just do auto add. Send. And I'm not yet at the level where you can do beyond level 50, so this will be the max level. Again, my pre-farmed materials. Oh wait, I'm on 60. Never mind. We got one more to go. Take that. Yep, send. Oh, I had just enough. Perfect. Love that. I did my calculations right. Oh, you don't have quite enough for full level 60. That's okay. I'll do some talent book farming. Let's do Atreus. So his ultimate, basic attack. To all enemies. Okay, that's nice because Serval's skill is limited to 3 enemies. So if I'm understanding this correctly, it's everybody on the field, not just limited to 3. Let's level that up. Oh, I'm gonna be freaking broke by the time I do this. Get done with all this. Basic attack. Okay, so he scales on attack. If Lightning Lord's hits per action is greater or equal to 6 in the next turn, its crit damage increases by 25% for the next turn. Damn. That's good. What else? Start a battle, immediately regenerates 15 energy. I've got enough to do both of these. So I will do that. Attack increases by 4%. Crit rate boost. We'll definitely do that. Attack boost. Alright, what's its talent? Summons Lightning Lord at the start of battle. Lightning Lord has 60 base speed and 3 base hits per action. When the Lightning Lord takes action, its hits are considered as follow-up. Oh, he is a follow-up attacker. Okay, so maybe I can use that other light cone. With each hit dealing lightning damage equal to 33% of Jing Yuan's attack to a single enemy, and enemies adjacent to it also receive lightning damage equal to 25% of the damage dealt to the target enemy. Lightning Lord's hits per action can reach a max of 10. Every time Lightning Lord's hits per action increases by 1, speed increases by 10. Oh my god, this guy is cracked. What? When Jing Yuan is knocked down, Lightning Lord will disappear. When Jing Yuan is affected by crowd control debuff, the Lightning Lord is unable to take action. Okay, so it does have some limitations, but not bad. So So I do want to level that up. We'll just level up with what the materials we have right now, and then I do have other ones of like extra that I can put through the synthesizer. And I will be using that. Thank you. So, going into inventory. Now, I'm sure I've spent, yeah, a ridiculous amount of credits. I'm very close to getting this molded, what is it again? The self-modeling resin. I'm very excited to try this out. To be able to just like custom make a relic, incredible. So even though this is like very rare, it is so worth it. Like just being able to do one where you can choose what you want, that's incredible. Love it. Huge quality of life improvement. So let's go into synthesize. We now need the more advanced level of erudition materials. And, you know, I obviously have tons. Let's just do 25 for now and see what that gets us. So we also need the keys. So I may have to farm those a bit. Yeah, of course he's already here. Traces. There we go. He scales off attack, so I'm just doing these first. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna need to farm some keys. I wanna... Let's level this up first. And then we do need to farm some keys. So maybe we'll take him on a little test drive here. I don't want to mess with his relics too much. I need to sit down and go through all the stats. So I don't want to make you sit here and do that. So let's go farm some erudition keys. And we'll set up the team. Newton's team bestie. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's just do 2 ways for now. See how it goes.
Noise.
I always like to protect the shielder first. The shielder can't shield anybody else if they're freaking dead. Oh yes, it is everybody on the battlefield. Yes, that's so good.
I'm on guard.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Too late to repent.
That's so good. Yes, he is definitely
Lance ablaze.
my replacement for Serval.
Lance
She is so good. She carried me up until this
Too late
point.
to repent.
Love her. She will definitely be on my Forbidden Hall, or Forgotten Hall team. But, sorry, Jing Yuan is just so good. This is so good.
Don't head.
Follow my charge.
Yes, sir.
The truth
Let's
of
let
life and death.
Danhan do this
This
first.
sanctuary is but a vision.
There's no time to lose.
Let's see how sync target does. Not bad. Again, relics are not leveled up, so.
Follow my charge. Conflict.
I would like to get to the point where we can use this ultimate and test it out.
Try that again.
Too late to repent.
There's no time to lose.
I mean, at this point, I'm basically purposefully wasting March's attack so we can keep the battle going longer. Okay,
It's time.
ultimate time.
Time for the master stroke.
Yes, it is.
Show no mercy.
It's time.
That was pretty good. For it not being fully leveled up and, you know, no relics beyond just like base 0 relics. Pretty good. I feel very good about it. Alright. What can we level up for him? Traces. Okay, those require Ascension 5, level 80. I don't really need defense. At least not right now. I do like the follow-up, so let's keep that going. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more building off stream, but we do have one more thing we can do, which is go into his registration at the data bank. Yeah, so you can see I mostly don't have the standard 5 stars beyond Welt, and then the only 4 stars I'm missing right now are Pela and Arlen. So we got Jing Yuan. Get her story. And then I do know that Jing Yuan is voiced by Alejandro Saab or Sayu, VTuber, who I love watching his Genshin streams, so I was very excited to hear that he was doing Jing Yuan's English voice.
I am Jing Yuan, the general of the LaFu Cloud Knights. There's no need for formality. General is a temporary title.
Temporary
And you
title.
can simply call me Jing Yuan.
Interesting. So, is he temporarily taking over the job for someone? Or is it just because, like, they're such long life people that they kind of, like, view a lot of things as temporary? That'd be interesting to know.
Ah, you're here. If you have any interesting stories from your travels, do share them with me. Rest well. My apologies. There is still some work to be done, and I can't see you out personally.
These are so good. I was really scared when I saw some of the beta testing footage from people who streamed it. they didn't have this part of the data bank, or at least I didn't see it, so I was afraid they weren't going to do something like friendship level where you get voice lines from them and learn, because it's such a great way to learn about characters' personalities that we don't see a lot in the story. So I was very, very happy that we got these.
My past enemies are either dead or captured, and my past friends are scattered to the wind.
Aww.
Now that I think about it, I am indeed an old man. A master of the chessboard does not always make flashy moves. People take delight from one flashy move that saves the day, but never worry when the entire situation teeters towards a loss. Outsiders perhaps like to abbreviate the Xianzhou Luofu as just Xianzhou. But the Luofu is not the Xianzhou. The Luofu is the Luofu. No more, no less.
That makes sense. I think the other ships, because it is the Xianzhou fleet, and there are multiple ships that make it up, and the Luofu is just one of them. So I would imagine the other ships are referred to as like the Xianzhou, whatever the other ship is. So shortening it to the Xianzhou is not correct. Luofu is correct because that is the specific ship. That makes sense.
Meditating with my eyes closed.
You mean taking a nap?
That gets more difficult as time goes on. For all of my life, I've been scared of trouble. There are major troubles and minor ones, distant ones and close ones. They need plans, preparations, and all things that need effort.
Interesting.
This spirit is called Lightning-Wielding, Thunder-Clapping, Spirit-Squashing Lord. It's a name I read from an ancient text. But it's too long to remember, so I just abbreviate it to the Lightning Lord.
That is so interesting. That is something I am very curious about and want to know more about. It's like, how do people get their powers here? Because in Genshin, they're blessings from the gods, and so you get the element related to the Archon that blesses you and gives you your vision. And how does that happen in this world? Like, it seems like they follow eons, but that is more to do with their path. So like erudition, destruction, the hunt, that is more related to kind of like the vision parallel. So I'm very curious of like how do they get their element? What decides that? I would love to know more about that. And also, what is this Lightning Lord? How did he become in possession of it or like work with it? So I'm very, very curious.
I have been bound by mundane duties for years. Not only do I find no fun in my surroundings, but I'm also becoming a rather boring person. If I must talk about something interesting, then it'd be meeting space travelers like yourself.
Yes, tell
If
us
you
about your
treat him
son.
as a child, he'll put on the airs of an adult. If you treat him as an adult, he'll show the temperament of a child.
He sounds like a typical teenager. He sounds like he's in the equivalent of the teenager stage for Xianzhou natives.
I know what Fu Shen is thinking of, so I must make her wait. If she is patient enough to wait, then that would be the time.
Yeah, that mirrors what we've heard from him so far.
Everyone believes Helm Master Yukong had retired. They don't know that she chose an even harder path after she left her beloved skies behind. Xianzhou is capable of such bustling trade because of how ambassadors, such as Ting Yun, socialize so much with the outsiders.
Okay. Oh, he has a line about Locha? He knows Locha?
I have seen many merchants in my life, but don't you think there aren't many like him who are in no hurry to do business?
I have a feeling he's going to play more of a role in the story with, you know, the expansions, whether that's in the story update from 1.1 or just beyond that. So, yeah, I also find him very sus. He's clearly not just a regular merchant. This man is carrying around a whole ass coffin. So I'm very interested to know what his deal is, because it's clearly not business.
A
Zhang.
careless Cloud Knight new recruit, huh? I was like that once upon a time. But it was a long while ago.
Okay. And just do more.
It's hard being the High Elder of Vidyadhara. I hope she remains well in this lifetime.
Okay. Not much. Ooh, Jing Liu. Okay. So I didn't react to it on camera or anything, but I did see the animated short with him and his mentor, Jing Liu. If you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. It's incredible. And so funny. Jing Liu is voiced by Monarch, who does streams with Sayu all the time. So that was really funny. They reacted to it together. You can also find that. I recommend watching it. It's very interesting. But she is his mentor, so I'm very interested to know what he has to say.
She taught me the skills of the blade, but we never became close.
Oh.
In an endless night, there was nothing closer than the bright moon, always hanging in the sky.
It says a lot, and also not a lot. But either way, because, okay, so you unlock the story as you ascend them. So if you want to get everyone's entire story, you have to ascend all of your characters. Alright, so let's read this. The Divine Foresight, one of the 7 Arbiter Generals. Although his appearance may be one of indolence, he is more meticulous than seemingly meets the eye. He does not consider saving a situation from the brink of disaster to be a show of wisdom, and is thus fastidious with routine affairs to avoid any potential problems. Due to his careful management, Xianzhou has enjoyed many years of peace, with Jing Yuan's seemingly lazy demeanor having earned him the moniker of the Dozing General. And it looks like this is a dialogue. Alright, so the first part. Master Diviner, why do we use a square board but round pieces for star chess? Okay, so the game is star chess. Perhaps it's based around the round sky and square earth. Ancient civilizations believed the earth was flat. This set is modeled after the old days of nation states and imperial conquest over a singular planet, so naturally it's square. As for the pieces, people back then believed the sky was a round dome, and chess pieces spun around like stars in that dome to reflect in human lives. That's why they are also round. No, that's incorrect. I've already predicted your next 48 moves. Jing Yuan, if you want to distract me with questions, I urge you to stop. How could you suspect such malice? Don't interrupt me. Keep talking. It's true that chess is a metaphor and describes the human condition. The rules of war clearly established, with each piece's actions fixed: advance, retreat, and jump. Advance or retreat is always in an orderly manner, which is why the board's square in its orderliness. As for the pieces, the sages said, use intellect with subtlety and suaveness, as each piece is meant to be sentient individuals. They are therefore circular. The origins of star chess are covered in the gleaned pearls of verdure. I read lots, Jing Yuan. Why are you brazenly lying to me? Cloud Knight moves to c3, taking your king. You lost, Lady Fu. Hang on, how did I not see this in my predictions? Back up, let me see that move again. Chess pieces are like people. Each has its own sentience. There is no going back on the chessboard. How can anyone return to the past? How could any head of a commission act like a sore loser? So it's him and Fushuan playing. Of an alliance spanning 6 mighty Xianzhou ships, the Cloud Knights emerged out of the ashes of the flaming catastrophe. They swore an oath to defend the Xianzhou ships and follow Rainbow's decree of the hunt, a tradition carried out to this day. Despite the incredible longevity of long-life species, few generals have been able to pass the century mark after taking up the mantle due to the bloody nature of warfare. This is not so much fate as it is tradition. As the armed defenders of the Xianzhou against crusading abominations, generals not only must take the lead for planning and dispatching, but also take the lead into battle. Amidst countless names erased too quickly and too cruelly in the annals of history, the divine foresight Jing Yuan, leader of the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, stands out from the rest with his centuries-old reign. Under his wise strategy, the Luofu's Cloud Knights have made a name for themselves among the Alliance, achieving an exemplary record. While there are those who complain that he feared combat so much that he seldom resorted to arms, it remains true that his intellect is no less resourceful than the tip of the sharpest sword in solving thorny problems. Okay, that kind of tracks with what the vibe that I'm getting, which is that he's a very calculating person, and so while his perception in the Xianzhou fleet is one of laziness and, that he fears combat, it's actually that he is looking so far ahead in the future that he is solving things before they become problems to the point that he has to enter combat. So he's actually like a very intelligent and meticulous person. So that's very interesting. And like a very interesting thing of like how does that play into how he's viewed by the rest of the Xianzhou Alliance. Cool. I look forward to unlocking the rest of his story once I reach the Ascension quest. Nice. All right. We had quite a great run. This was an incredible birthday poll. I'm very happy with where we ended up. We have quite a bit left, so I will be saving that for Locha so I can have a 5-star healer. Got Tingyun, so I'm very happy with that as well. And I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we only have 4, so I'm gonna wait for that to be 10 because I think we're almost to 100, so almost a third of the way to the standard 5-star. I haven't decided who I'm gonna pick for this because I got Welt, who was my most wanted, and that was the one I was so zeroed in on him that I did not really think about who else I might want from this banner. Maybe Yanqing, because it'd just be nice to have Jing Yuan's son figure on the team. That'd be nice. But either way, this was incredible. I'm very happy with my Jing Yuan and my pulse, and I'll show him off a little more when I've built him up and leveled his relics and found everything. So I'll show him off the next story video I do, which you won't see for a few weeks because I have several videos in the pipeline already of the main story up to the point where it is so far. So I think we have maybe 4 videos left to post that are already pre-recorded. So it will be about 2 weeks until we get there. And yeah, so look forward to seeing you then and continuing the story when we get to the 1.1 update. And yeah, I think that's everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my Honkai Star Rail content. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye!